Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Happy Kwanzaa, everybody. Everybody can get out in this nice weather. You know, it's fun dealing with food and being a part of Kwanzaa, knowing that this food that we're living with is part of life. And today, I'm going to show you some things with food, that how food can just take you to another level in life. And with the flavors, with the spices, the things that you can add to your food, and how it just equates to make you feel great. And with me, myself, I just love watching how it makes you feel and teaching you how to make the food, and knowing that the food does not have to be your enemy. Because a lot of times we think that I can't eat this, I can't eat that because of what the food's doing to me. But when I show you some basic, simple things about food, and you realize how good it can taste, just imagine for a second, when you think about basil and oregano and thyme and pepper and white peppercorns, and you're looking at what it does to your body, well, when you mix those flavors, all of it equates and it just smells good. And the thing about it is, you can make food with seasonings, and somebody would think you've already cooked the food. Now, I made a couple of dishes today. It's really fun. You've got a cabbage that's made with a spicy mustard cabbage. I say mustard, but you think about a mustard seed for a second. It's a mustard seed that is popped. When it pops open on the flame, you throw the cabbage in there for 3 minutes. You throw some red crushed pepper on it and a little water. Now, any of my food has no salt, no sugar, no oil in any of the food. So it makes that cabbage come alive. As if you was eating some cabbage that was seasoned. Some of you that eat pork, you would think you're eating some kind of meat flavor, but there's no meat in it. It's never been seasoned. In my house, there's nothing in my house that's been contaminated with meat. So if you come to my house, you're going to leave, because they're not going to let you in with your meat sandwich. Then you got a sweet potato, kale, African soup dish, but I made it a wrap because I took the liquid out of it. And it's really good with pepper, and not just black pepper, but with basil, thyme, oregano. Now, oregano you have to be careful with. If you cook with spices, oregano will make you mess your whole dish up. It's almost like putting too much pepper in something, and once you put it, you can't take it back. There's nothing going to make that flavor change. Now, basil, you can do it a little bit like that, but oregano overrides it. Then I made a smoky link. Now, some of you say, I like a smoked sausage. Now, we're in the South. So I had to learn how to make stuff here that likes meat. There's a smoky sausage in the back. Now, it has no meat in it at all, it's vegetables. Trust me, it's all vegetables. But you're going to think it's meat. It's got like 19 different flavors in it. It's got oregano, thyme, basil, it's got cumin, it's got curry, now you don't taste all these, because what happens, they gel. And they taste so good. Then you've got another dish that I really love, my famous jackfruit. Now, if you don't know what jackfruit is, it's an Asian fruit that grows about 30 pounds. And we don't have nothing right here that can grow 30 pounds, because we ain't got the climate. But you have to buy it in a can. That's the only item you're going to eat today that has to buy in a can. Everything else is fresh, totally fresh, from the market. Not just canned, but that. Now, the jackfruit turned into a jerk African spice dish. Now, it's a fruit. But you're going to swear it's a piece of meat. And I've toned all the flavors down because when I do these, everybody can't deal with a lot of spices. Sure, everybody can't. But it's got enough bite where you're like, this is all right. Think about it. When you think about celebration of health, you got one body. Just you. And if you don't take care of that one body, you're in trouble. So regardless of what your doctor says about diabetes, high blood pressure, fibromyalgia, and all that stuff, you can get well, but the problem is we won't stay on the path. Y'all follow that? It's like a road map. You got all these signs going down the road, you see all those burger signs and all these things. You pull off. You do the same thing when you get healthy. You pull off for a second, then you get in trouble. Then you want to go back. But once you change your taste buds and everything about your life, 14 days your taste buds start to change. 30 days your taste buds say, hey, what's going on? So you can actually go around somebody's cooking something you don't eat anymore. And you can tell them what they put in their food before you ever eat it. Because your taste buds has totally changed, and your nostrils and your sense of smell is really great. But you know, celebration. What do you want to do this year? I wrote in the column last week, I wrote on the column, I said, resolutions don't work, but lifestyle changes do. So you have to think about it, how do we make it work? Well, a lot of you have children, and you say what they won't eat. Oh, they will eat it. And you say you don't like it. You hear that? Because we say we don't like something, what they say. I don't like it. I was sitting in the house, sitting in the house, 14 foot of snow. Y'all got 9, I think. Now I landed, it's really fun. I landed, and my phone come across, I took my phone on my pocket, it said blizzard. I ain't never had a blizzard come across my phone. Blizzard. I said, oh, this is the forecast. It is today. And I had never seen that much snow in my life come down. But I was sitting in this lady's house, and her son that don't like cereal, I didn't know he was watching me, like she said. I said, give me some cornflakes, and I got my almond milk. I'm sitting there. She said, he's eating what you eat. He's never liked cereal. Your children will eat what you eat if you just enjoy it. Life, weight loss, illnesses, they can change. Now, I'm not knocking your doctor because your doctor's right on a lot of stuff. They know a lot of us will change for a moment. But if you go to lifestyle, when I was 360 pounds, when I couldn't walk to my car in the back, I had a problem. When I learned how to make food for color, and not just color, everybody. Because you know what? We like cornbread and dressing. We like eggs, but I don't like eggs. I try to make an egg. See, but then you can go raw. Because I love what you guys are doing in town. You know, think about this. I'm on your local station for a little bit with Angela at KABF, her and Melanie and them. I love the show. Love what Garbo's doing here for the community. You got some great stuff going here. Plug it. I mean, just plug it. Because the future is these young children. Regardless of how we look at it, it's the future. And if we get their taste buds changing, they won't care about McDonald's, that French fries that stays in their blood for 14 days. You know that? One pack of French fries stays in your bloodstream for 14 days. Do you realize one chicken breast, a quarter of a chicken breast, it's like smoking 5 cigarettes for 14 years. Do you know if you eat chicken, it triples your heart, it triples your lifestyle of cancer? This is documented stuff. But you say, I like the good stuff. But what about herbs, like the lady said earlier, fruits and vegetables? Why don't you have a good salad? A good romaine salad, all the onions, tomatoes, and lettuce, and peppers, all in it, just mix it together, just sit down and enjoy it. Why don't you have a good salad? You know a salad will bring you back to life. I challenge you right now, if you go get a romaine salad, a nice salad, and make it, you get 7 bites. After 7 bites, you can't eat no more. The body recognizes nutrition. But if you go down to a church of chicken and get you a 2-piece leg and a hibiscus and a strawberry drink, because I remember I used to do it. Strawberry drink that make you grab your breath. Your body can eat that and you still live there and go somewhere else, eat somewhere else. How many of y'all do that? Did it last night? Some of you did, right? From one party to another party. And you was full. The body didn't recognize nutrition. But this kind of stuff here, guys, just do it. The celebration. I'm the chef. I'm the doctor. I help people stay well. I do Chinese medicine. I look at your tongue and your fingernails, tell you what's going on with your body. 99% accurate. You ain't got to tell me nothing. I was trained well in that. Then I work on the clinical psychology part that people just want medicine. They don't want to heal the body, heal themselves. We want to be delivered, but not deliverance. Y'all follow what I just said? We want to hold a piece of evidence. For some reason, we want to hold, see, I had that. No, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get well. Get your weight under control, and let's live. Let's turn our bodies into a temple. And let's not have all those pains and irks and can't see this. Well, I can't see. My eyes is bad. Why can't you see it? Sugar. That little white devil was killing all of us. You know that? We like sugar, don't we? Tell the truth. Come on. We like sugar. We like sugar. But you know what? You can do without it. You can have you some stevia and go about your business. Get you a nice. You know what? I challenge everybody in the room today. For 14 days, if you don't eat anything sweet and get you an apple on the 14th day, you're going to find out what the true taste of a piece of fruit really is. Because your taste buds has cleansed out. Cleansed out. And you're going to say, wait a minute, this is a different apple. No, your taste buds now has a true taste. 30 days, it's going to really just blow you away. And life is going to be great. So, you know what? Let's start working out. Let's start walking. Let's start meditating. Let's start relaxing. Let's start getting some sleep. Let's start going to the grocery store every 3 days. Not every day. Like when the storm was coming, that would have been a good cleanse for some of y'all. A good cleanse. Think about it. You weren't going nowhere. So cleanse yourself out. Feel good about yourself. And let's live. Now, when you come to the line, enjoy it. Ask me questions. I got the books out here. 47 Tips to Reverse Your Diabetes. That book is awesome. It's things I had to do myself that my friends do. Then the vegans eat what? You don't have to be a vegan to buy the cookbook. Because you don't have, it's food about saving life. So if I say, I'm not a vegan, I don't want to be a vegan. You don't have to be. You still can have your chicken and fish and all that, even though it all has 38% cholesterol. I got to tell you the truth, it's 38% cholesterol. Think about it for a second. All the beef, think about it. All the fish, all the poultry, all the ham, all the bacon, all that stuff is fed the same grains. Everybody on this side has high blood pressure. Everybody on this side have high blood pressure. Why? Because everybody eats the same foods. You eat fish, she eats chicken. They got the same illness. It's what they're feeding the animals. Now, folks, we ain't got no cold water fish around here, so don't even think about it. They just put it in a package to make you feel good. That's pond raised. Salmon. Now they got this new one out, they call it that big new salmon they got coming out, that flank fish. Don't eat that. Trust me, they can grow a fish that big, what do you think it's doing to you? Some of it might make us smarter, I don't know. But don't eat that fish, guys, I'm telling you. Get you some salads, get some green beans, get some greens, get some nice, go find your farmer's market. Become the farmer's market friend. Pack all that stuff up, freeze it, put it in your freezer, have it all year round. Make you some soup. How many of you have a good tomato okra soup? It don't take 10 minutes. And it's filling. And you know what? You can have some good cornbread without milk, eggs, and butter in it. I can show you two, one for gluten, one for non-gluten. But if you gluten, celiac, got some problems, you know what? Do a good cleanse yourself out, and you get rid of that yeast infection in your stomach. It's a colon thing going on. Now you might think I'm crazy, but I tell you what, you cleanse that body up, but some of you are going to go on what you call them now, the Daniel fast. Some of you guys are going on Daniel fast, because Daniel forgot to teach you how to fast, though. Because you'll lose weight for 30 days, and you go back eating that meat 31 days. And it make you sick. So I'm through. I'm going to go back here in my little spot, where I have fun at. But I do have 2 books out there. God was got them behind me. And we can talk about, you know what? Actually, it was smaller than I was this picture. It's amazing when I did this picture. We were standing out in the cold. It was cold that day. And we weren't shooting this picture for the book. We were shooting something else. And then this book, oh man, them pants, 48 weights. Some of you, I mean, it's amazing how many people get in them pants nowadays. We jump into hot scotch. But you do not have to be a vegan. It's about being healthy. Trust me. The life you save could be who? That's the bottom line is. Because you know what? I always say this before I sit down. Who do you want to be your caretaker? Tyler Perry movie? Man, Black Woman, whatever that movie was? Diary. Remember how the brother treated food at the house? How she treated him? Who gonna bathe you, feed you, take care of you on their time. So if you take care of yourself, you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm the chef.